Farnborough Airport is some 30 miles southwest of London, now used for business aviation. It was once the heart of research and development flying in the United Kingdom for nearly 100 years. A few buildings still survive from the days of research and development, and standing somewhat incongruously amongst the modern buildings in the business park is the frame of a portable airship shed. In 1905, the balloon factory moved from nearby Aldershot to a new site on the Swan Plateau at Farnborough. The Swan Plateau was named after the public house, which still stands on the main Aldershot-Farnborough road. This is the Swan, and about 100 yards south of it is the Army School of Ballooning, which was built in 1905. This building also survives. It's now the Farnborough Air Sciences Trust, an excellent museum. This photograph dates from around 1912 and shows the portable airship shed in its original position. This modern image shows the airship shed in the business park and the position of the Swan, and also the excellent Farnborough Air Sciences Trust Museum, formerly the Ballooning School. The portable airship shed was first erected in March 1912. 250 feet long, 50 feet wide and 60 feet high, it was made from riveted angle iron frames and covered in canvas. It was to be the prototype of several portable airship sheds that were used to house any of the then current Army airship types. Unfortunately, the canvas cover was badly damaged in a storm in the summer of 1912. The canvas was repaired and the shed put back into use until 1913. It was then dismantled and was going to be moved to RAF Uphaven, much closer to Salisbury Plain, but there was a change of heart by the Army and the hangar was stored instead. The Royal Aircraft Factory was much expanded during World War I, and the stored frame was used to make two different buildings. The lower straight leg sections were used to build a new fabric shop, and the distinctive curved roof beams were used to build a new foundry and forge building. Somewhat surprisingly, the last original Farnborough airship shed, the Beta Shed, stood until 1965, when it was finally dismantled. In the late 1990s, the Royal Aircraft Factory, long renamed the Royal Aircraft Establishment, closed. Developers wanted to demolish all the old RAE buildings. Fortunately, many of them were listed and escaped demolition. The two buildings that were formerly the portable airship shed were also listed, but a deal was done with the developers where they could take down the two buildings and reassemble the airship shed frame on a site very close to where it originally stood. It's possible to walk around the airship shed, and in fact, even to drive right past it. The best place to park, though, is up by the Farnborough Air Sciences Trust Museum. Visit the museum at the same time, and then walk 10 minutes down through the old RAE complex and have a good look at the old buildings. It's really quite interesting. If you're wondering why I crossed out hangar and crudely wrote in shed on the thumbnail, well, the Airships Heritage Trust reliably informed me that airships and balloons live in sheds, not hangars.